look at number 4 here. So number 4 is writing here. It says solve the inequality algebraically. I'm going to write this down, and you could take a few moments to figure out this problem here. So it says solve this inequality algebraically. So I'm going to write this down here. So 2 times 4 plus 2x is greater or equal to 5x plus 5 here. So I'll give you a moment to think about this problem here, and then we'll take it up in just a hot sec. So again, when we're talking about inequalities here, we understand this concept of inequalities as kind of like equations, but how we would solve. But the only exception is every time we divide by a negative number in the inequality, it flips the sign, right? So let's treat this as an equation first. And then we basically treat this greater or equal to whatever inequality here as an equality unless we divide by negative numbers. So we do the exact same steps here. So we open up the bracket, we use distributive property here. So it's going to have 2 times 4 here and 2 times 2x, right? 2 times 4 it gives me 8. 2 times 2x here gives me 4x here. So it's less or greater or equal to 5x plus 5. We can do the exact same thing, and we can what we can do is we can bring the x's to one side here. So 4x, I'm going to bring 5x to the side here. So I'm going to subtract both sides by 5x, which will give me negative x here. Or I have 8 minus x is less than 5 here. And then I can bring obviously 8 to the other side, and I would subtract 8 from both sides, and I would get negative x is greater or equal to negative 3 here. Oh, why does that always happen? Oh, I don't want to do that. 3? Sorry, let me give me a second. 3. Can I write, please? Oh. Why is it? I don't want to zoom. Why is it zooming in? Sorry, just give me a second, guys. Okay. I don't think I want to zoom here. Oh, there we go. Here, this should equal negative 3. 5 minus 8 here is negative 3. And again, the moment we divide both sides by the negative here, we're dividing by a negative number. In this case, we're dividing by negative 1, right? So in this step here, in order for me to get rid of the negative number, we're dividing basically both sides by negative 1. And the moment we do that, we have to actually flip our inequality, right? So by dividing by negative 1 here, I'm going to get x here. Instead of greater or equal to, it's going to be less than or equal to positive 3 here. And this here is my answer for this inequality here. X is less than or equal to 3 here. And because when we divide both sides by a negative number here, this will flip our inequality. So this here is our correct answer. X is less than or equal to 3. And this here is the correct solution because they wrote the exact same thing, but they just flipped the order here. So solution here is correct. Good analysis here.